have to say.
It's
That's
recorded.
amazing. Okay.
So the first thing I want to touch on is the praise versus acknowledgement. You guys, I know you talked about praise and you talked about acknowledgement. They're the same thing.
Yeah, they are.
They're the same thing
I
in a
agree.
different language. So as much as you might need praise, he needs acknowledgement. So you have to make sure that that's reciprocal. And he mentioned that he already was doing what you started doing and he wasn't getting it. So he doesn't know that it needed some regard. Because
I think
you didn't show it. It's like he didn't have the exemplar for it. Because you're a teacher, and I know you know what that means.
Yes. I think the reason why the praise was more important to me was because I didn't want criticism without it. Like, if you're going to criticize me, I want you to notice the things that I do right in your mind. And that's what was frustrating to me.
So imagine he was already doing those things and he wasn't getting any praise, no reward for it. He wouldn't think this requires praise. He's thinking this is what we do.
It's normal, it's expected,
It's expected, and even he mentioned the expectation. It was like you made him feel like this is the expectation. You're supposed to do it. And I hear a lot of women say that. You're supposed to. You're a man. You're supposed to do it. But a man is still a human as much as you as a woman is, right? So I think it's about still going the extra mile.
Yeah.
And I have a very famous quote that I love to say: "Go the extra mile. It's never crowded there. Nobody likes to go the extra mile, but that's where the rewards come. That's where the gems are. That's where you have to be."
Absolutely.
Exactly.
But yes, I just wanted to touch on that first. That was just a barrier because it's like a language difference you guys might have.
Yeah.
And then we can go to the love languages now.
Right.
Because now we're talking about the way that we communicate, the way that we receive and feel love. So now let's talk about your love language.
Right.
Your love language, you said, was
positive affirmations,
and
mostly.
Is affection.
Yeah, physical affection.
Yeah. So even though it's a different language, the message is still the same.
Still the same.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did that. 'Cause I was waiting for you to do it. With
Oh, that's so sweet. And I think we need to be multilingual when it comes to love language. We need to be multilingual.
That's the thing. We have to put the shoe on the other foot, right? So you say, I want affirmations. Are you giving the affirmation? You say, I want affection. Are you giving the affection, right? Because we want the things that we feel like we're not receiving, right? And then you were talking about childhood trauma, right?
Yes.
So versus, so why do we need those affirmations so much, right? Versus why do I need touch so much, right? So I think that could kind of segue into those. Are there some of those traumas there surrounded by that? Lack of affection, maybe?
For me, it's not a lack of affection. It's the fact that when I met Clara, I got stability in my life.
Okay.
I looked at her as a beacon. And it just changed my life.
Wow. That's amazing. No, I felt that because what you guys are built upon was adversity, right? The love wasn't acknowledged. And so within you are now fighting from outside of the relationship, seeking that acknowledgement, and then you're like, hold on, I'm not receiving all of this acknowledgement in my relationship.
Yeah.
So that's where the disconnect, we could say, right, the language barrier, so to speak, comes into play, right? And I think if we kind of lean into that a little bit more, we could kind of see where the room for growth is, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I can tell him, I want to praise, that's my king.
Yeah,
let me pray, right?
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Let me do that, because he holding it down, right? You held it down, brother. You held it down. And we are grateful for you. Because
I appreciate him for that, because that was my biggest thing. Is when I became a mother, that was everything to me. Like I quit teaching because I was like, this is this is what I wanted more than anything in my life, and this man gave me that, like that opportunity. I will always forever be grateful to him, no matter what happens. I will always be happy and grateful that he gave me that. Like, oh my
That
God,
life, that
I can't
love.
even
So you need to
explain it.
Look
Yeah.
at
him and tell
Yeah.
him that.
Yeah.
I would look at him and tell him
I've
that.
told him. I've told him.
Yes, right?
I've told him,
Yes,
and I
and
want him
accept
to
it.
understand that my role was different, even though you may not see it the same way because your
Yeah.
role was one way, mine
Yeah.
was one way. I want you to know that my role was equally contributing to our family
Absolutely.
and our love as a married couple, as well as our love for our children and raising them and shaping them to be the people that they're becoming. We have a almost 20 and a 18-year-old. They're
incredible.
adults.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
grown-
so
grown folks.
everything that we've given to them, our son told us a year ago that he couldn't imagine having different parents. Despite everything we've been through, he said, I couldn't imagine, the two of you, I couldn't imagine having different parents to make me who I am today. And he told us, and it's huge. That means
that's
so
major
much to
because
us.
He sees that. He sees
Right,
the love.
because even if he doesn't
Right.
agree with certain things or different parenting styles or whatever you want to call it, or how we raise different things we may do, because I told him, this is my first time being a parent to a almost 20-year-old.
Yeah, yeah,
This is my
yeah.
first time as a 50-year-old young woman being your almost 20-year-old behind's
Right.
mother. So honestly, you have to know that this is new to me just like it's new to you. So
Absolutely. We all
so
learning.
and he sees it. Like I could sit there and talk to him for 2 hours, philosophical conversations and everything. And he like I said, when I mentioned him before, he was telling us how he notices how we interact with his brother. And he said, and the way that he told me that helped me to understand it from a different perspective. Because I think life is all about that perspective. And when he said that to me, it's been so different after that. Because I'm looking at it from a different lens, and it's helping me relate with this young middle schooler. You know, that's the toughest age ever to go through
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your life.
Yeah, I have a 14-year-old.
And to deal with.
I have a 14-year-old, so I
Yes.
get it. Right?
Yes.
So that the way that he's able to communicate with you allows you to be open, right? And
Yes.
so you want that from your husband as well,
Yes.
right?
And
We
I
all
want them
that.
to be able to open up, because I feel no slight against you, but I feel like our children feel like they can't really be transparent with you.
Well, no.
They feel that way because they think that because they think that my husband is set in his ways. You know, they think their father's set in his ways, and they want to be able to open up to him more and talk to him and have him really truly listen to where they're coming from. Even if he doesn't agree, it's okay if he doesn't agree. He doesn't have to. He comes from a different, upbringing and everything. So
The funny thing is that you say all that, but they have the same conversations with me. They
Okay,
say,
that's
they
fine.
say that you're not open,
Okay.
that you're set in your ways. So
okay,
like,
that's
you
good
know,
to know.
Don't let the kids
Yeah,
know.
don't let that's the case.
Yeah,
That's the case.
I'm not gonna take
so-
that personally.
Yeah, no,
and
we
I'm not.
can't because
No,
Yeah.
but
it's a whole different
I'm
generation.
not saying it in that
No,
way. I'm just
but
saying it because I want them
I bring
to be
it-
able to talk to him more, and vice versa.
I bring it up because you bring this up all the time with me. You bring it up like as if I am the issue. I am the
No, I'm
Hold on,
not
let me
bringing that
Let
up.
me finish. Let me finish first. All right, you never let me finish. All right, our kids have the same conversations that they're having with you, and feel very open in having these conversations with me. I don't judge what they say. I don't get upset at what they say.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, when I repeat it back to you, you get defensive
How do I get defensive? I just want to know.
by saying that's not the case. That I'm not like that. You shut them down, right? When they're about to tell you, Mom, I see what Dad's talking about. You shut them down. And they've communicated this with us.
With you.
So,
with us,
so
even not just me.
I know we don't have a very clear understanding because we don't know the kids, but I would say I think that with the kids, you guys need to have a family conversation.
Yeah,
Dinner table
I
talks,
told them that.
you know,
I want to do
that's
that.
different.
Let's
They should be able
be
to.
open for
They
all
should
of
be
us
able
have
to
this
speak the
conversation.
same way with us and not in silos.
I will
But
say something funny.
without leading the witness, right?
I
Let
will
them
s-
speak their mind.
I will say something funny. One day they heard us like we were on something. We had a drink and we were getting a little loud and our voices were traveling through the house and they walked over to our door and they were like, what's going
Are you
on?
guys okay?
All right.
Is everything cool over here?
We're,
Like, and
we're
it
both
was
very
so
animated.
It was so funny.
You know, as you can see, we're very strong personalities. We're animated. We love, being able to articulate our points. All right. Sometimes in the day, the kids will come in and say, "Everything cool?"
It was hilarious. And they were actually our counselors that day.
Okay.
They were like, okay, Mom, it's your turn to talk.
See? They
Dad,
understand.
it's your
They
turn
get
to
it.
talk.
They
And
get
then when
it.
I got emotional, they're like, shut up!
But I must say tonight you guys communicated really, really
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
Oh, I
many
hope
amazing
so.
Points.
Absolutely.
You also talked about boundaries and balance. I want to get into that, especially around like people in your home. You said.
Mhm.
I think that
Yeah.
you have to define what balance is. I know it sounded like you had a version of balance that works for you, and it might not have worked for her.
Or it was working for you and
And then-
you don't feel like it no longer.
I outgrew it.
Yeah.
So we have to communicate that,
Yeah.
even when there's a slight shift.
And I don't want to
And you feel
fight.
that. It
I
doesn't
want to
have
be
to be a
able
fight.
to communicate
Doesn't
with
have to be.
my husband at the end of the day. I want to be able to communicate whatever I feel because he's my friend. At the end of the day, I feel like we've gotten through all these years, 25 years, because we're friends. I see how other people look at us. People who are jealous of us, people who admire us, people who love our relationship, every kind of person that you can imagine. I observe how they react to us, and it's because we are friends. We don't only desire each other and love each other and raise a family and are married, we're friends. We have inside jokes. We have little things that we laugh about and that we enjoy together. I won't even watch a certain series if he's not home, even though I'm dying to watch it and I'm home alone because he's out with friends.
Right there. That's a friend.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so that's what I'm saying. It's like
question.
I think that's important.
Yeah, it is.
You guys are married 25. How long?
20,
Oh,
we're married
so-
20, almost 21.
They said they've
We've been together
25
for
years.
25.
25,
So I
yeah.
carry
So
our-
we have so many
marriage-
anniversaries.
Okay.
I carry our marriage to the day we met.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
I
love
feel
it,
like that's
yeah.
the day we met. That's the day
We were
said
married. We
we'll
were
never
like
be
together all the time.
So I know a lot of people might get married 5 years, 10 years
Yeah,
later
yeah.
on, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not really respecting how long they've been together.
Right,
If
right.
they've been together for 25 but
Yeah.
married
Yeah.
for 10.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
sound
that's
right.
that's not really
For us,
yeah.
For me, I've when somebody says how long you guys been married, I say we've been together for 25
25 years.
I don't talk about how long we've been married.
11 days after 9/11.
It's only 5 years.
It's a great concept.
Yeah, no, seriously,
It's only a
that's-
5-year difference. But at the end of the day, like you're discounting 5 years.
Yeah, and
Right?
our son is 11
And I gotta
days,
tell you-
their birthdays are 11 days apart.
So you're a lot of alignment, like those
Yeah.
ones.
Oh,
I'm just-
yeah,
I'm just
absolutely.
into numerology and all
Yes,
that, so I
yeah.
hear
Are
it.
you?
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
Two more things I want to bring up
Yes,
before we.
that's so cool. We gotta talk about that.
What was that? The cornhole night?
Yeah, the
Oh
cornhole
yeah,
night.
let's talk about the
That was
corn.
nice, and
I had to ask him what that meant. I'm like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
is this?
please explain.
Right.
Please
He
explain.
explained for
Well,
me.
I mean, you
So-
know.
He explained, but you can't.
So in the
He,
past,
he's always been in leagues.
Okay.
And I used to go watch him play basketball when we were 24 years old, 25 years old. And he would be nervous. That's why when he was up there, I was like, he's nervous. I'm not going to look.
so
cute.
I am an athlete. I like to keep my mind and my physical body moving. Right?
Cornhole is lazy,
at
though.
the end of the day,
It's an actual
right,
game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Corn-
drinking game.
Yeah.
What is she
It's
doing?
actually on ESPN, so it's
No,
actually a
it's
sport.
Yeah.
It is actually a
Loves it.
sport now.
Olympic.
sport
It's
now.
Olympic
Oh, look.
sport.
Yeah,
They're gonna make it
it's
an
gonna
Olympic
be.
sport.
He
So
put me in a tournament. I'm like, you could have told me first.
So we're
Let's include you.
so we're cornholers. I'm throwing
Yeah,
bags
that's
on the
true.
board.
Yeah.
But
That's what I
the way me and Clara, this is one thing that we started together actually.
At
right?
home.
At home in our backyard.
I like it in
during
the
pandemic.
backyard.
And then he took it to the next level.
Then-
I still like it in the backyard.
Then I took it to another level because I actually excelled in it, and I
Yeah.
was
Makes
ranked in
sense.
Long Island.
He's a Leo. He's got to be
Right.
the winner.
And at the end of the day, especially at
love
the time
it.
of the pandemic, where you're closed off
Yeah.
from friends, you're closed off from just people in general, I was welcomed into a community, and that community showed like love.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And don't get me wrong, that community is
Drama.
demanding.
Yeah.
Right? That demanding means is that there's expectations like, hey, every time there's a game going on, you need to be there, right?
Yeah.
And for me, just like any other human, you might have FOMO, right? Like the fear of
Yeah.
not being
Yeah.
missing out, right?
I'm being
You know,
gregarious.
So Clara was the ultimate champ of it, right? She would be like, I played this because we kept it social, we kept it in the backyard.
And we always won in the
we
backyard.
played. but at the end of the
Right,
day,
it's your backyard.
but at the end of the day, once it became a little bit more competitive for her, she lost the love for it. But I still gained
Because
the
he got
love
mad
for
at me
it.
when we lost.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't get that.
Gals like to have fun.
We wanna have fun.
Like, yeah, we're
Yeah,
competitive.
and I'm all for that. Don't get me
absolutely.
wrong.
What
I
wanted to say
love
about it
fun.
was the cornhole nights. You said that when he comes home and you want to be left alone.
Yeah.
So I just want you to think of this in a different way.
I don't care if I'm wearing a G-string. Leave me alone.
And then you said that you wore sweatpants because
Right?
you were
Stop
mad at
playing.
me.
Don't play with me.
So I'm very feminine, so I'm gonna
Yeah, me too.
speak to you for you.
Thank you.
So I consider when my man goes out and he comes home, it is the utmost respect, the utmost pleasure for a man to come home ready to be with his woman.
Yeah.
I don't think that you should punish him for being out if you know and acknowledge and you almost like give permission for it. I
Yes.
don't think that you need to punish him when he comes home and wear sweatpants. If that's
It's not so much that I would punish
I
him.
think you should be preparing.
I agree. I totally
once he leaves.
No, I totally agree with you, and I
No,
love
she
that.
says she agrees, but
He's-
she didn't do it.
No, but what I'm saying is that I have. Okay, we're gonna take it to another thing. I don't sleep very well, so that would be when sometimes if I'm getting into my sleep, that's when I really need to rest. And if he woke me
definitely
up,
understandable.
yeah, so that's what it would be. Like sometimes it's fine. Like I'll be drinking my little like White Claw, and I'll have like a little chocolate or something, and I'll be like, babe, come on, let's go. You know, like, but other times I'm like
Lies.
dead tired.
Lies. I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Okay, go ahead. You tell your version. Tell your
It's
version.
more so like you were out.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
even though I'm up, you
Right.
try to turn that TV off right before you got there, but you already heard the TV
Yeah,
on, right? You're like, I know I heard the TV on,
Yeah.
but she got that fake sleep on, like wah 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 wah,
You know your process.
you know.
See?
But she knows that she sleeps like 4 hours
Cause
a
you can
night.
see the window from
Her-
outside.
Exactly.
Her 4 hours a night is from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. Maybe my 12 to 4,
I feel you, though.
and
Yeah.
that's it. So if I make it in between those times,
Yeah,
yo, I'm good.
good. You know.
I'm good.
See, he knows.
So
But you know what happens?
Schedule.
Oh, but you know what happens?
That's respect for the
What happens,
schedule.
yo?
Yeah, but
Yo, she curls up, puts on the jogging pants.
Oh my gosh.
You know when she get hot as a motherfucker. But, pardon the
No,
curse.
you can't
But
even
she's like
hide
this.
sweatpants anyway.
She
You
can't even
hide
hide them.
Come on.
That's why I was like, yo, what is this house party?
And I love the jacket.
That makes me He'd be like so excited, like, oh, I won, oh, I lost, oh, he's in a bad mood, and I'm like, listen, leave me alone, leave that over there.
Right.
You're in the house now. Let's just go to
I mean, I
sleep.
think the good thing about this is that you guys know each other. Like,
Yeah,
you know
25
what's gonna happen when you
years.
see
Yeah,
your
we
cues.
do.
I like your
Yes,
nonverbal
we
cues.
do.
Yes,
I like
Yeah,
that.
for
seriously,
sure.
I like
that's
the
amazing.
Yes.
TV off because he's a cue. I think
Fake sleep.
that to me is a positive, and I would keep that. Have your
I love it.
cues.
Yeah.
Keep those
Yeah,
cues
yes.
so that we know what we want.
Don't come
Your
home past a
cues
certain time.
or your game.
Yeah.
She's
know?
letting you know.
Yeah.
Let's
I don't care if the tournament is going well.
let's
Still be like, my wife is waiting for me, and I can't sleep because
I'm missing my window. My window. It's closing.
Exactly. I'm a moth to a flame. I watch horror movies, but I don't like to be alone
That's where
afterwards.
the boundary comes in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like if you know you're missing that window, that's your boundary. Like everybody gotta go home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, but you can't do that though at a tournament.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
telling
it's,
See?
it's tough.
You
It's
see
a
what I'm
tournament.
saying?
You're in a tournament.
It's give and
Like,
take. I know. I know.
Like no, but
And that's-
you can't leave a tournament. Like you're in the tournament.
That's where the
So
boundary
don't go in a
comes
tournament.
So-
Because if you can't leave at the certain time to meet that
Then don't
window,
commit
then
to it.
Don't go to it.
Yeah.
But she knows about
Well,
that.
not don't go to it.
No,
Not
I
don't
think
go.
Have
The
boundaries.
there should be an
expectation at the end.
expectation.
No, you know, if I'm gonna go, the expectation and if my window, I know
Might
hey,
change.
It's gonna change.
Yes.
No,
I
but
think that's the part.
there's another layer to this. So I have a hard time falling asleep by myself because when
I
I
think you
lived
just shared that before.
when I lived alone, it was fine. I got used to it. But because I've lived with my husband for so long and we've always shared a room and a bed, my husband. We watch horror movies, which I never used to watch when I was alone. So I'm comfortable watching a horror movie knowing that I have someone to grab on, you know. But so
She
when
can't even go to sleep without you.
I can't, I
You watch a movie
can't.
without you.
I can't watch a movie without
they grab you like
I
this?
can't sleep. I see faces everywhere.
Or was it like this?
So you have to be home at a certain time because
Alright.
it messes up my sleep. I'm sorry, I depend on you in that way.
I agree with her on that. If you know that there's a window and you want to meet that window, you want to be in that window,
Yeah.
then you have. That's where the balance.
I got
Yeah.
you. I got
Has to
you.
come in.
But let all right.
But-
I'm gonna take
Ain't
this.
no buts.
But-
Ain't no buts.
I'm
That's
not.
what
I'm
no
not gonna
but.
give. I'm not gonna even give you a butt.
But
I'm not gonna give you a
You're not giving
butt.
us a but what?
But what I'm gonna, what I am gonna tell you this though,
exactly.
is that when we first started dating, all right, I had similar days. I had card nights, and guess what would happen on card
And I
nights?
tolerated it.
Same thing.
Tolerated.
All right.
Maybe you should.
That's
What
before
happened?
I knew
What
who
happened?
I was.
What happened?
That's before I had
Oh,
boundaries.
So you changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
So when you change.
Hold on, no.
those-
Did
Let me
you-
finish. Let me
Yeah.
finish about why.
Yeah,
All right.
okay,
So
that's a good
when
one.
I was out on card nights, I
He got
came
away
home.
with murder.
I came home
That's
Right?
what it was.
and card night, win
Spoiled
nights,
ass.
was not a win night for me. It was a win night for
Oh.
her. I gave her
Oh, you're
the
winning.
bounty
Oh,
of the win.
What?
The
We would
queen.
go
You
shout.
set the expectation.
Yes.
And then
Listen.
But you know what?
Guess,
No, I
whose,
never changed
guess
it.
whose decision that was?
Exactly.
I never
His.
changed it. So if I ever won, who got the bounty?
So when you come home from call home
So that
night,
was
you
your
better
way-
bring some kind of bounty.
That was his
for
way
us.
to appease me.
Yeah.
Like, babe, I was out all night, but guess what? You could buy a new dress tomorrow.
Listen, hey,
So does that still
That's-
happen on call home night?
that's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
When I win, she gets the
I
bounty.
don't know about that.
She's
What?
such a liar.
Yeah.
She's lying right now.
With that said,
Now that I'm working, now that I'm working, he's like, you got your own money.
with that said, so what I'm hearing is that from what she said, not what you said, from what she said is that has shifted, and from what you said, it has shifted the expectation that I'm gonna wait around all night on card night. Those two expectations have shifted, and you guys didn't communicate that to each other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now we have to start communicating, even when there's a slight change or some feeling. We have
Yeah.
to communicate that so that we're not
Absolutely.
lost in translation, because it is a language barrier.
And there's no
right?
passive aggression. Like, I don't want that. The biggest thing for me is I like to communicate directly. Especially, they say men, they don't understand those subliminal things and those So when I started being
So
very
amen.
direct with him, he said I was mean. Before that, I didn't know how to express myself. So I was passive aggressive, you know, and he would do the silent treatment and that would shatter me. Now, I'm like, good riddance.
So you guys, now there's a good balance of communication.
Yeah, it's getting like
Getting there.
even
I think
if
it's
we
getting
disagree,
there. I don't think there's a good
it's getting
balance.
there.
It's
Yeah,
getting there. I think
even
that,
if we disagree on something, sometimes we can
as
still.
you can see, like I'm not allowed to talk as
No,
much.
you're not because you talk all the time.
That's just, again, that's how it goes.
The video ain't gonna
It
lie.
ain't gonna lie, but that's how it
He has politely asked to talk a few times tonight.
Listen,
And we have given
it's
him
been
the
great.
space.
It's been
And I
great.
really do appreciate this. I hope that
This
you
was
guys
phenomenal.
did take a few things from this. I think the
Seriously.
love languages is something we could build
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Defining what balance is and boundaries are
Yes.
for both of us.
Absolutely.
And then
Roles,
the first,
right? It was.
There was some goals. I do think.
I would
Yeah, we
love
have a few
to leave
goals.
the audience with one
Yes.
thing,
Yes,
right?
please.
Is that love is not easy. All right. At the end of the day, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have communication gaps. But if you truly, truly want to be with that person, like you're going to make it work. You're going to fight, and that's what we do.
That's what we
fight,
did from the beginning.
Right. So at the
Yes.
end of the day, we may always knock heads. We may say you don't understand my language and I don't understand your language, but we'll have our moments. Our moments bring us back to when we first met, and
Yeah.
it starts over again. That's what keeps us
Beautiful.
together.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Well
makes
said,
it
well
special.
said. Thank you. Yeah.
And I'm glad you guys.
Yeah.
And I want to see you get really old.
I am old.
Yeah.
I got all the grades. You got none.
You got grades, man. You got grades. You're getting up there.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate for this time.
Yes.
This was
You know,
great.
at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
I
it
love
allowed
it.
me to.
I really enjoyed
It allowed
this.
us to vent a little bit at the end of the day, but
We needed that. We
Yeah.
did need that. We
Honest
needed that with
conversation.
other
I appreciate
people
that.
who are like like have a good insight and
Yes.
who could actually give us some feedback.
Absolutely.
And it's positive and you're objective too.
Yeah.
So this
yeah,
was
no,
this was
absolutely.
amazing because this is why I kept pushing him. I was like, we gotta do it, babe. You gotta.
Yeah.
He's like,
So
what
happy.
is it? What even is it?
Yeah,
What
like,
even is
what-
it?
date night?
He's like, date night.
I
Usually
appreciate
I'm
the
like,
gifts.
"Whoa."
I know.
I just want you to show, like, I just want you to also send the raw footage to her to just show her that how much she doesn't let me talk.
Oh God.
Oh, it's all good. It's all
Nah, I
good.
appreciate
it's
Well,
all-
you're a Leo. You always talk.
When's your birthday exactly?
July 27th.
Wait, guys, no, stay
That's
seated, stay
crazy.
seated. Yes.
Listen,
Stay seated.
that's my son's mom's birthday. That's my
Wow.
nephew's birthday. He's
What?
gonna be 3 this year, July
Ah.
27th. And then and then there's one other person's birthday. But July 20 and my birthday is 3/27. So when I was talking about numbers, alignment,
Yeah. Oh my
right?
God.
Can you
27.
sit
That's
down?
amazing.
I'm close.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got some gifts.
Oh my God. You're an Aries?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Yes, we're ready.
So I want to thank you guys for coming tonight and to acknowledge you guys. We got some gifts from our sponsors. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do that
Yeah.
again.
Give me. You want me to hold up the bag? You got.
Yeah, you do one.
Yeah.
You do one for the.
Yeah. I do the bag. And yeah.
Hold on,
girl.
we have- So first of all, we have a gift from Date Night Live. We just got these new keychains.
I love it.
Yes.
So thank you so much. I hope that these Date Night Live keychains are a reminder of this moment of openness and honesty tonight.
Thank you.
Please put it on your keys. We are never
Yes.
gonna
I'm
forget
putting this on my keys
Yes, this-
immediately.
This is a
And
memorable
from one of our
night.
sponsors and executive producers, we have from Guns Down Life Up. we
Guns
have
down,
Matt.
life up. Okay.
Oh,
all
I
about
love it. Thank
Changing
you.
The narrative. So you have your tote
And I have a
your bucket.
tote
'Cause you know
to
we in
carry on
summer-
my teacher stuff.
Exactly. Your teacher stuff.
There's more where that came from.
Oh,
These
good.
buckets are really good for the beach, of course, and being
Yeah.
outside.
Oh, yes.
Especially when you're out playing cornhole.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
At Rockwell's.
I thought I was gonna have to go back home with my guns up.
Yes.
Your guns will be out, don't worry.
There you go.
That's
other
the drop
ones will
right
be
there.
up.
That's the
I
drop.
told you you'd have fun.
So,
He was all like,
James-
what's
James
this
Robbins,
gonna be?
I'm like, it's my
Nice to
brother.
meet you.
Hi.
Come on over, James. Come meet us.
Come on, James.
Come meet this lovely couple. You just missed an amazing show. You
Yes,
go
it
watch
seems
it.
amazing. I met
He
her.
saw the
Nice
end.
to meet you.
Well, yeah.
Hi, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, James.
Farhad.
Farhad.
All right.
Yes. Oh my God, this was so fun. I had so much
Oh my
fun.
God, this is so good.
So much.
Date
Oh, was it a good one? Was it a good one?
It
Yay.
was a great one.